Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of Into the Void! This is going to be a 2v2 game sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of Into the Void here on Traitor's Exile. In the bottom right corner of the map, we have the red Zerg player Caleb and his teammate, the red Protoss player Squeaks. And in the top left side of the map, we have the blue Protoss player. The enemy, it is Donald Trump from DT Time. And his teammate Tandu. Mask around if you want to air. Okay, so these guys have plans. There are plans here, at least for Team Red in this 2v2. If this is your first time in and Into the Void, this is our time on Friday nights, at least in North America, to take a look at the crazy things happening at the Bronze and Silver League levels of StarCraft 2. And we're going to see weird stuff. We're going to see times when people don't put workers on gas. We're going to see really poor micro decisions often. And that's just what we're here for, is to be entertained, to laugh at things, and also to learn how to be better players. So kind of a twofer on this one here. Gateway coming up for Squeaks. And that's a pull. That's a pull for Caleb. So no one's going for crazy macro styles. Again, in 2v2. Crazy macro styles are not what you want, man. They are just the worst because you will get rushed by the other team. Going for like a mass marine zergling type thing. I mean, if you haven't been on the other end of that, you have not lived, my friend. You have not yet lived. Extractor on the way for Caleb. And again, the timings are just weird, right? The pool's been down for a while now. The extractor pops. And the time it takes to get workers into that extractor is going to be probably too much time. If I had to take a guess, and in fact it is. In fact, there's still no workers in this gas at all. That's just why it's Into the Void, you guys. Double assimilator here for Tandu. Wow. And quick assimilator from him. Double gas from Donald Trump. So we're going to see some interesting stuff coming out of this blue Protoss team. Protoss and a Protoss hanging out together. Lots of gateways for Donald Trump. Actually, is that 4? Is he 4-gating? Well, we've got 3 gates and a cyber core. So it's a 3-gate opening, 3 warp gate opening here. Still no gas for Caleb, dude. You're killing me. Wait, he has 1 on gas. How do you have 1 on gas? Where's the 1 on gas? Oh, now he's got 4 on gas. All right, so too many is probably better than 0, if I had to guess here. We've got Squeaks working on gateways at the same time, going for a quick Twilight Council. And what is Tandu doing is my question. Tandu's working on no higher tech from Tandu yet. Robotics facility. Robotics facility coming out immediately here for Team Blue. Alrighty then. Twilight Council here for Donald Trump as well. So nobody really attacking yet. Very quick Spore Crawler here for Caleb. Wow, 2 minutes and 54 seconds. He's worried about an Oracle murdering his stuff. I feel like this may have happened before to him. So Twilight Councils all around for all of the Protoss players except, okay, for 2 of the Protoss players. Tandu is getting the robotic facility. A lot of pylons along the edges of his base here, strangely enough. And no one has expanded. None of the Protoss have expanded yet. Caleb has. Caleb's expanded, also getting another Spore Crawler here. He is not doing very well making drones, is what he's doing right now. He has 19 Harvesters compared to 24, 23, and 24 for his Protoss people. The other Protoss into this match, you really got to drone up in these early games if you're going to live as a Zerg player. Also, injects are super useful. And again, if you can't quite get the timing on an inject, you can set a timer for the length of time it takes for the eggs to hatch and then have it go off while you're playing, and I'll remind you to go back and throw the injection down. A Roach Warren there, and a lair upgrade. Lair upgrade on 23 workers? All right, man. Wait, 20, why does it show? It shows the wrong thing. 24. Okay, so he's caught up in worker count. That's nice. We got a Dark Shrine on the way from Squeaks. A DT Rush out of Squeaks. Charge lot out of Donald Trump, and Immortal coming from his teammate. So it's going to be Immortal. Well, I guess we got some sentries from Tandu as well, but Immortal and Sentry and Dark Templar and Zealot. No, hang on. Just Zealot. Are you really just getting Zealots, Donald Trump? Okay, I have to say I've done this before in team games. It's really fun to play Protoss and just go mass charge lot and just send them across the map and try to take out bases and stuff. I mean, they are so tanky and they hit so hard. Really, the only benefit Lings have against them is that they're faster. The Zealots don't die as fast. I mean, it's really great time, to be sure. All right, so no one's attacked anybody yet. Are you kidding me? We got an observer moving out for Tandu saying, where's our enemies? Our enemies are not upon us. Queen has been injecting okay. Just barely got the 25 required for that inject. And did you just do it again? No, something just came off. So he must have queued up some injects, which is something, again, you can do, you guys. At these lower levels, it's really nice. If your queen, you notice, has like 100 energy, you can inject, and then inject, and then inject, and it's going to be a queued up type situation. So very nice indeed. Hydralisk then coming in for Caleb. Forward pylon from Tandu. If this is going to be a warp pylon, you want to put a gateway touching it or a nexus touching it so that the warp in is faster, but perhaps not worried about that. Here we go. 5-minute timing from Donald Trump and Tandu. A lot of zealots with charge, sentries, immortals, stalkers. This is incredibly strong. Here from Team Blue, slow warping of stalkers joining the party as well as we go across the map to that forward pylon. Zealots walking first. There are a lot of Zerglings, but you know what? Not enough. I'm going to have to go with not enough Zerglings. Those Zerglings are so much trouble. Good pullback. Good pullback from Caleb there. Roaches are starting to come out. There's one that dies immediately to the Roaches. Zealots holding their own here. This is looking really bad for the Zerg player. Caleb needs some help from his teammate immediately. Where are you, teammate? Teammate, help. Oh, no. Zealots destroying everything in the natural base. Wasn't expecting that, says Caleb. Oh, natural base is now officially gone. What a great timing here out of Tandu. Caleb's gone. Caleb has completely left the game. He's got some Lings rallying to their devs, essentially. Dark Templar are out for Squeaks, though. Squeaks is going to try to murder some things. An Immortal Sentry going after this main base of Caleb. Even though he's not here, this money's still going to his teammate. So you definitely want to kill that. Oh, snap! DT's! Oh, DT's here in Donald Trump's main base. DT's here in Tandu's main base. Oh my goodness gracious. How did he get those up here? War Prism? War Prism them in. Oh, incredible play to be sure. So this is actually buying Team Red some time here. Caleb is being allowed to keep his drones, which again means more money for Squeaks here. He doesn't really have much to defend. His DTs are just wrecking right now. And you know what? Both Nexuses are gone for Team Blue now. Do you have an observer? There is an observer. Tandu has an observer here. Squeaks trying to kill the stalkers before they kill him. Man, with detection, big time problem. Donald Trump is losing cybernetics core, losing assimilator, losing gateways. He might just get eliminated straight up at this point in time. Tandu trying to get rid of Squeak's expansion base here. There's a base coming up for Tandu in the top right side of the map. Dark Templar group is really big. This group here might be enough, actually, to take down those 3 stalkers that caused him so much trouble previously. Still, actually, warping in some sentries is Squeaks. I don't know what those are for exactly, but either way, Donald Trump might just be straight up eliminated at some point here. Ping, ping, ping. Someone's pinging somewhere. I don't know why it is. Donald Trump and all of his zealots are coming down. I'm not of any use in this situation. So what I'm going to do... Donald Trump's not eliminated, is he? What buildings does he have? Donald Trump, Tandu. Donald Trump's pylon? Nope, Tandu's pylon. I think Donald Trump might have lost all his stuff, you guys. Taking a look here. Oh, there's pylon. That's not good. Hang on. Go look at structures. We can't look. Yeah, he's out. Donald Trump doesn't have anything left. So you can come back in this game because your opponent, or your teammate rather, can give you some money. Is how this turns out. So that's why he hasn't been eliminated necessarily. Zealots trying to murder everything they can here. Look at that pylon. That pylon was powering Twilight Council, Cybernetics Core, and 4 gateways all by itself, and now it is gone. Squeaks, this is officially a base race. It is a base race with Dark Templar. It is a base race with Zealots. And a base race with Sentries here. So looks like Team Blue might win this thing. Tandu still has his base in the top right that I don't think... Yeah, Squeaks doesn't know about that one. Squeaks does not know about that. And going back to Caleb, like, yeah, you didn't expect it, but you had, like, 15 Zerglings and 2 Roaches, man. Like, even if you had, I don't know, if you'd had a bigger army, I'd feel better about it, but you also have to scout, man. Also, you gotta scout. So Squeaks is being revealed. Squeaks has lost all of his buildings as well. So now you gotta find out, okay, Squeaks says, where are the buildings that I'm missing here? Nobody's being revealed. There's a nexus somewhere, so he's sending his warp prism around, scouting to these different locations, trying to see if he can find where the new headquarters for Team Blue is. And the answer is in this top right, which he's very close to spotting, but he's not spotting it yet. You have to keep going. There we go. Still going. All right. Warp prism sneaking on over this way. And there are some stalkers here. 4 stalkers here to try to defend this thing. Is there an observer here? There's not an observer. The warp prism's dead, though. But stalkers are getting murdered as well. Where's the observer? Where's the observer? There's the observer. And now it's a straight up battle here. DTs Trying to kill as many of these units as they can. They don't care they're being revealed. Pretty good kiting from the Stalkers, though, actually. And didn't lose that final Stalker. Well, not final Stalker, but one was super injured. Good game, says Squeaks. I'm not sure why my partner left. Are you out of DTs? Your partner left because he was toast. Although, you really don't want to leave until your main base is gone and you can't make any more stuff. Especially in a 2v2, man. Like, Caleb could have been helping. He could have been helping here. So let that be a lesson to you. All of you who want to leave games early. Squeaks have enough anything to rebuild his base. He's got 4,000 minerals, but no probes. Okay, nope. He really doesn't. All right, so another question is, can he use Dark Templar and Sentries? Oh, Donald Trump showing some bad manner there. Tells him to quit. Tells him to get out. Nah, says Squeaks. You know what? I'm good. I'm actually pretty darn good here. These Dark Templar need to be involved somewhere here. I'm not even sure their DPS is enough to kill all of these zealots, really. Like, we're getting some nice hits on them, but they just have so much HP, these zealots do, and I think they're faster, too. 4.13 move speed versus 394. Yeah, they can run away. They can run away from you is the problem. Dude, do you only have one observer? There's only one observer on the map for Team Blue. Okay, that's bad news. That's actually bad news. One observer. They can't bring the observer to come kill these buildings while simultaneously leaving their main base exposed. Or can they? Or can they? Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be really, really interesting here. Dark Templar coming inside their main base. Now, they can't just play defense, man. Your opponent has a base somewhere. You have to know that. You have to be aware of that one. 4 Dark Templar trying to move on out, trying to find stuff. I think they might actually find this pylon. Oh, they don't find the pylon. How do they not find the pylon? Ugh, bad news. All right, Dark Templar taking an alternate route somewhere. Where are they going? This might... I don't know. If DTs get up here and murder this stuff, it's a very different game at that point. But they're just hanging out. They're hanging out. Squeaks is talking about Halo. Look, dude, you Dark Templar need to be active. There's nothing else for you to do right now. I guess you are typing. You can knock down... Okay, so sneaky way to get through these rocks and gain access to this final base. There's 2 cannons coming up for Tandu. Can the Dark Templar get there before the cannons warp in is the question. Excellent, excellent decision from Tandu to get those photon cannons in at that base. Okay, rocks are down. You need to run. You need to immediately run on over here. One of these cannons is going to finish, I think, before you can get there. It's going to be so close. Get the cannons, get the cannons, get the cannons, get the cannons, get the cannons. So, cannon does get one shot off, and it's dead. Other cannon gonna finish as well. Only 1 Dark Templar can hit at a time, though. You guys, micro properly. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. All right, so probes running for their lives. Oh, I don't know if they have enough. They don't have enough to make another base. This is crazy. It's absolutely insane right now. For Into the Void. Where's the observer? Observer is trailing behind. It doesn't have the upgrade. It's so slow. It is so dang slow. All right. Not enough minerals for Tandu to rebuild. Does Donald Trump have anything in which he can rebuild? I don't actually know, but that final Nexus is gone. That's it. I think that's it for Team Blue. They can't rebuild off of this. Yeah, Donald Trump doesn't have enough money. If he gave money... Oh, he does. Oh, how did Tandu get enough? Tandu ended up getting enough there. Dark Templar, get out of there. You're being revealed. Go. No, they're getting surrounded, and that's it. Tandu's left the game. What? Wait. Tandu left. Why did you go home? Do you think you have this thing? So Donald Trump is there. Squeaks. What do you mean a draw? How is it going to be a draw? There's an overseer that Caleb had. It's not going to be a draw. You're a crazy person. All right, so at this point, Donald Trump really just needs to go murder these final buildings of Squeaks, because Squeaks doesn't have anything. There's nothing left for Squeaks. He has 2 overseers and an overlord. So we're going to speed this up because this is not going to... the conclusion is foregone at this point. Once these buildings are out, everything's out. Making Squeaks just made an immortal. What? Hold on. Hold your horses. What is happening? Oh, the immortal being real sneaky. Being real sneaky. Trying to come up. Don't see me. Don't see me. Where are your buildings? There's a building. Okay. So it's going to come down to this pylon. Oh my gosh. Squeaks. Squeaks. No, Squeaks. Versus Twilight Council, who's going to win this thing? The answer is going to be... Oh! Squeaks! Squeaks pulls it out with one immortal. Why is he still in the game? Oh my gosh. Twilight Council still had 500 hit points remaining, so it wasn't super duper incredibly ridiculously close, but what? How are you still here? Time. He's here for another, dang, 30 seconds? All right, we'll let him dance. We'll let him just kind of move around while the smoke gets right in his eyes. That was one heck of a game. One heck of an Into the Void, you guys. Good back and forth action. I cannot believe Squeaks pulled that out. When he lost all his DTs, I think he was done, but I didn't realize he had enough money left. He had enough money left. Oh, okay, he had a ton of money. I knew that. He had a ton of money left. Oh, when he lost the DTs, he freed up the supply to make an immortal. That's what it was. Oh, man. Squeak says, I was about to leave too, but then I didn't, and I'm super glad that I did. One kill on this immortal makes the win happen. That was the best part. When the immortal was here, like, don't mind me just squeaking up past your entire army so I can go kill your one thing that you have left that you're not defending at all. Oh, the Zealot should have been defending. The Zealot should have been defending. They were chasing this Overseer, though. Donald Trump, man. This player. Okay, wow. Well, that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of Into the Void. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.
Broken and ashamed by what you have done. There is no redemption, and so you must run. And it's taken your heart and broken your soul. You cannot go back until you're made whole. And you're running into the void. You go searching into the void to find a place you can live, a place you can love. Is it just an illusion? When push comes to shove, there's a light upon you, and you follow it on, looking for a reason and a way to atone. All around you, the planets and stars. You're lost in a maelstrom of a great new unknown. And you're running into the void. You go searching into the void. Is it just an illusion? When push comes to shove, and you're running into the void. You go searching into the void. And you're running into the void.